N3on showed up in full costumes, cracking jokes and baiting reactions. But what started as a themed livestream quickly turned into something else. Awkward silences, erratic behavior, and a moment with his girlfriend that left everyone in shock. Viewers weren't laughing, they were confused. And that confusion, it's becoming a pattern. To understand what's happening now, we need to rewind to why he is doing all this. Before the spectacle, there was hustle. He started on YouTube with prank-style content, fake stunts, and controversy bait. One of his earliest viral moments? Faking his own end, a move that got him banned and mocked across platforms. But it worked. He built a name off shock, and that name followed him to platforms such as Twitch and now the infamous Kick.
When you do get knocked out, are you going to retire? Or if...
Please, because they are scaring you. See, and please.
I'm literally, bro, I hope the mic cut off because I was literally begging for forgiveness, bro.
In 2024, he showed up at a UFC event and got into a verbal altercation with fighters and fans. It wasn't planned and it wasn't pretty. Security had to intervene, and clips of him yelling outside the venue went viral. Some called it clout chasing. Others saw it as a meltdown. Either way, it cemented his reputation as unpredictable. But the streamer beefs were just getting started. It wasn't just drama, it was a business model. N3on figured out early that chaos sells. His clashes with Aiden Ross weren't just personal. They were strategic. After a messy fallout involving his girlfriend, both streamers went live with their own versions of the story. Viewers didn't know who to believe, and that confusion drove views. Then came the awkward collabs. Speed, Bobby Althoff, even random guests pulled from Discord. Every stream felt like a gamble. Would it be funny, cringe, or explosive? Sometimes all three. One stream ended with Bobby walking out mid-conversation. But behind the scenes, creators started distancing themselves. The collabs dried up, and N3on leaned harder into solo chaos, yelling at his chat, baiting reactions, and turning every moment into a spectacle. But the FouseyTube stream was different. It wasn't just awkward, it was emotional. FouseyTube was already known for emotional volatility. But when he joined N3on's stream, things unraveled fast. What started as a collab turned into a breakdown. Fousey began venting about mental health, fame, and feeling exploited. Live, in front of thousands. N3on didn't cut the feed. He leaned in. Some viewers saw it as raw and real. Others called it exploitation. The chat was split. Was this content or a cry for help? That stream became a turning point. It wasn't just chaotic, it was uncomfortable. And it raised a bigger question. How far is too far when your brand is built on breakdowns? And then came 2025, the year the persona took over. Watch the full breakdown and decide. Is this a spectacle or a spiral? In 2025, N3on didn't just stream, he unraveled. The year started with erratic behavior and ended with a platform switch, a breakup, and a trail of controversies that blurred the line between content and crisis. What used to feel like calculated chaos now felt like something deeper, a persona spiraling in real time. January kicked off with a series of rage bait streams. N3on screamed at guests, baited his chat, and leaned into the unhinged streamer role harder than ever. One stream ended with being shocked after discovering he supposedly has testosterone levels way lower than average. Viewers weren't sure if it was satire or a breakdown. Either way, it went viral. There was relationship drama. His girlfriend Chloe Parker appeared on stream, and things got tense fast. A stream meant to be lighthearted turned awkward fast. Chloe's costume reveal caught N3on off guard, and the tension was palpable. Viewers speculated about their dynamic. Some even accused N3on of using her for views, though Chloe never said it outright. On August 4th, 2025, N3on's stream featuring Iggy Azalea was interrupted by a real-time police raid. The incident was triggered by a reported swatting call and allegations of illegal gambling happening during the broadcast. Clips show uniformed officers entering the set midstream, with several individuals reportedly detained. The stream was abruptly cut, and the footage circulated widely across TikTok and Reddit. In November 2025, N3on and Iggy Azalea announced a Twitch stream featuring Megan Fox's first-ever appearance on the platform. The announcement sparked backlash due to N3on's controversial reputation, with fans questioning why Fox would associate with a streamer involved in recent police investigations. While the stream itself hasn't aired yet, the promo alone stirred debate across social media. While not exclusive to 2025, N3on's long-running feud with Aiden Ross continued this year. The tension originally stemmed from Aiden questioning N3on's girlfriend's intentions, suggesting she was chasing clout. In 2025, the feud resurfaced in subtle jabs and cryptic tweets, though no major public blowout occurred. At this point, it's hard to argue N3on hasn't taken things too far. The Halloween stream, with suggestive skits, chaotic guests, and tension on full display, wasn't just edgy. It was desperate. A performance designed to shock, not entertain. And it worked. The clips went viral. But at what cost? He's claimed he's matured, that he's evolving. But the content tells a different story. The rage bait is louder. The stunts are riskier. And the emotional moments, they feel more real and more uncomfortable. It's not growth. It's escalation. N3on's audience isn't just watching a streamer anymore. They're watching someone who'll do anything for clout. And that realization is starting to shift the tone of his fanbase, from loyal to concerned. N3on didn't just push boundaries in 2025, he erased them. From police raids to chaotic streams, from viral stunts to celebrity collabs, this year proved one thing. The spectacle is the strategy. But when every moment is engineered for clout, what's left behind? He says he's matured, that he's evolving, but the content tells a different story. Louder, riskier, and more unpredictable than ever. The question isn't whether he's changed. It's whether he even wants to. Because when the persona becomes the product, the person disappears. When the persona becomes the product, the person disappears. And when the audience stops laughing, what's left is silence, and maybe regret. The mask doesn't just slip, it sticks. And the longer it stays on, the harder it is to take off. If you've watched N3on's rise, fall, and everything in between, drop your thoughts below. Is this still entertainment? Or has the act gone too far?